Ratchet & Clank Full Frontal Assault is easily known as the worst Ratchet & Clank game by almost everybody in the Ratchet & Clank community, and is ranked decently low by all the critics out there as well. Now, I can understand why people say this about Full Frontal Assault. This game is a complete change of scenery and pacing for the Ratchet & Clank franchise, taking a more tower defense-like approach as opposed to the normal action-adventure approach all the other games have. This game is also designed to be played co-op with other players, so those of us with no friends really can't get as much enjoyment out of it by ourselves. I, however, had a friend of mine and fellow YouTuber Acceleris accompany me during this playthrough. Acceleris does Hot Wheels content over at Acceleris or Tesla's Cube YouTube, so I know this isn't Ratchet & Clank related, but he's a really cool guy, and if you're interested in Hot Wheels, be sure to check him out. He also has a perfect Clank impression, and made Clank say some hilarious things throughout the playthrough.
No cap, Ratchet.
I love when you, in the newer games, when you fall off a cliff or something that's Clank and he just goes,
Yeah, why was that so good? That was so good. Putting the climaxing aside, let's get to the video. Most of the negative comments of this game consist of gameplay and story issues, and the terrible writing and dated 2012 memes. This game is also very short, only consisting of 4 levels before you fight the final boss. But we're not going to let that stop us from having fun. We start our adventure trying to adjust to the controls.
I'm going to kick your ass. Come here.
Come here, bitch. Which I must say are freaking awful. Why would they change strafe, which is a staple in the series?
R1 and L1 is strafing, and it does like the lock one thing.
Oh, okay. Wait, L1? Not L2?
R1 and L1. No, I don't
Oh, that's backwards. Anyways, after this, we kill some rogue robots and get a transmission from the villain of this game. This mysterious man in a red suit, who I must say is cringe. This was the first part where we realized just how bad the game's writing was. This game was made in 2012 and it shows, as most of the jokes in it are aged memes from 2012. Like, who does the Gangnam Style anymore? Anyways, the red guy tells us about some attacks from the Grungarians he's going to send to the nearby planetary defense centers. Now, why would he tell us his plans instead of attacking them and getting a head start? Oh. Since he just told us his plans, we decided to get together as a group and defend the planetary defense centers. That group is...
The Q-Force!
The Q-Force without 70% of the
Yeah,
Q-Force.
without Sasha, Helga,
they
Al.
want to make character models and hire voice actors.
Anyways, we head to the first planet he is attacking, the Korgon Refinery, and begin our assault. We learn that if the 6 generators are taken out at the base, we lose control, and we lose. Sounds easy enough to protect them though, right? We head to the first of many weapon pods, which are scattered around the level, guarded by enemies and platforming sections. These pods are how we get our weapons, with the stronger ones being a bit harder to get to. So, first weapon pods gives us our combustor, and with the combustor in hand, we went through the refinery looking for more weapons and defeating troops on the way. After a while, the enemies will send troops to attack our base. We then have to teleport back to the base to defend it. Oh, what's that? You can teleport at will? Yes. One thing reviewers hate about this game is having to walk back to the base every single time. But the truth is, you can just hold the down button on the D-pad for a few seconds and it will teleport you to base from wherever you are. Insomniac just decided to never actually mention this anywhere. You just have to figure it out, I guess. Anyways, after we head back to the base and defeat the enemies, we head out to take out the nodes to head to the enemy base. The shield to the enemy base is protected by nodes around the map, and by destroying them, we can lower the shield of the main enemy base and take them out.
Ratchet, I'm no furry, but if Sasha asked to sit on my face, I wouldn't say no.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now that the shield is disabled to the main enemy base, it's time to take them out. Oops, now it's time to take them out. Did not mean that. The main base has a decent amount of enemies we had to take out, and then after that there was a mini boss of sorts. I mean, this guy had a lot of health, but the only real reason he was a challenge is because we kept running out of ammo. This game really doesn't start you with a lot of ammo until you upgrade your weapons a little bit more, so it's a bit tough to keep the ammo flow steady. Anyways, after we finally take him out, We spin the bolt crank and head back to our base for the final assault. After beating the assault, we've officially protected the Korgon Refinery. After successfully beating the first level, the red suited guy reveals himself.
Hold on, I know this guy.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yup, they definitely just pulled this character plot directly out of their ass. We head back to the Starship Phoenix 2 and upgrade our gear while Quark talks about how awesome he is.
Is it awesome in here? Or is it just me?
It's not you, that's for sure.
Shut up, Quark.
Then we head to the next planetary defense center in the hidden valley of Balkai. Doesn't sound so hidden when you think about it. Now, we didn't really discuss the defenses you can build throughout the game, which made this more like a tower defense game. To help defend the base, we have the options to build turrets and mines in different spots to help defend the base against enemies. This is the main reason for exploring the map to begin with, to collect bolts to build more turrets and mines. You start with the pyro turrets and the cryo mines, then at this level we unlock the fusion turrets and plasma mines, but we also unlock barriers, which are extremely useful for shielding the base from enemy fire. We start the level by getting our first weapon and collecting some bolts to build some defenses for our base. After a quick attack at our base, we start collecting more weapons such as Mr. Zircon, the Sonic Eruptor, the Warmonger, and the Pyrocitor. We even get the swing shot from our weapon pod because that's just kind of how the swing shot works in this game. With all the weapons collected, we each head to a different enemy node to help us progress further into the level. I take on the node to the left and Accelerates takes on the node to the right. With both nodes destroyed, we unlock access to the enemy's main base. Before heading to the main base, we pick up the plasma bomb launcher, and right as we get this, we head immediately back to our base to defend it. The Grungarians are coming. This time, sending some tougher enemies with them, meaning our turrets will definitely need our help. With the base defended, it's now time to head to the enemy's base and take them out.
This one's mine.
This what?
This one's mine.
This what?
This has that classic modern Ratchet game problem of like so much dialogue that they talk over themselves.
Yeah, they literally just don't even finish their sentences. This base is defended with more and more troops this time around, including 2 floating strong dudes, a bunch of turrets, and a lot of little ankle biters. And then at the end of all of that, they send a giant attack helicopter that we have to destroy. Now, how are we possibly going to destroy that thing? I mean, that thing's big, right? Yeah, it turns out the Pyrocitor is busted at close range in this game. It murders things instantly. We press the button and head back to the base to defend it against the final assault. The assault was nothing. They sent 1 helicopter down each side at the end, but like you guys saw, they don't stand a chance against the Pyrocitor. Planetary Defense Center number 2, defended. It's time for the GrummelNet Plasma Harvester. This is definitely the longest level in the game, but since we've seen the gist of the game, most of it's the same. We start off by unlocking the Warmonger turrets, Groovatron Mine, and Heavy Barriers. According to Acceleris, the Warmonger turrets are all you need. Screw the other ones.
The Warmonger turret is fucking
busted.
It's so good. Never set up the other turrets, just only Warmonger.
Only Warmonger turrets?
You just have lines of Warmonger turrets and they just
And then what?
annihilate
Heavy
enemies.
Barrier?
Yeah, always use the Heavy Barrier, and the Groovatron Mine is good for like the tanks.
This level also introduces extremely tedious tanks as well as...
Oh yeah, these guys. These guys are annoying.
Are they suicide bombers?
Yes.
Why does every game have to have suicide bombers?
Ratchet, watch out for the suicide bombers. They have no will to live.
We just spend the first few minutes collecting bolts as per usual until they send more suicide bombers our way. Those guys need to be taken out immediately or they will cause insane damage to your base. We definitely end up focusing on the base a lot more at this level because there are constant waves of either enemies or bombers coming our way, only giving us a little bit of time in between to do scavenging and to destroy the nodes. We also end up having a major ammo issue because we only have the Buzz Blades, Thundersmack, and Groovatron Glove. The last 2 not actually being like firing damaging weapons. Now it's time for the tank. But don't worry, we have a strategy.
So what we're gonna do is you're gonna deploy Groovatron, then you're gonna deploy Thundersmack, and then we're just gonna Hyper Strike it over and over again.
Sounds good.
Because the Groovatron will stop it in place so the Thundersmack can do its thing.
These things have so much health, but because they're very slow, it's not a major concern. With my very limited ammo, I head to the node, and because of this, my wrench actually gets a pretty good amount of use here, just because I'm out of freaking ammo. I unlocked the first node, and I did not realize that this would trigger a tank and a horde. Oops! These hordes are finally becoming pretty freaking difficult. After finally beating them, we look everywhere for the Warmonger for what feels like 20 minutes because we keep being interrupted by suicide bombers or enemies coming to our base. After traversing on this super awesome grind rail section that I really think Insomniac should build upon, we find the long sought after Warmonger. Apparently after getting the Warmonger, they send another tank. I guess this somehow triggered the game into sending a tank, so that kind of sucks. But by this time, we have a lot bigger arsenal, so it wasn't that bad. We spent another 3 million years looking for how to get the grenade launcher, and then we finally head out for the final node. Once we take this node out, we head to the final base. The enemy base was honestly a breeze this time, and now it is time for this.
Let's fuck some shit up. Actually, it says, let us fuck some shit up.
Clank doesn't say
I
conjunction.
thought you were gonna say let's fuck.
Alright, Ratchet, let's fuck.
Sorry about that. I mean, it's now time for the final assault. They sent another tank, which wasn't an issue, obviously. And with that, GrummelNet Plasma Harvester is defended. We go back to the Korgon Refinery to help the plumber lift off on his ship, even though we saw him on the Phoenix earlier. Oh wait, what's that? Sudden plot twist. The plumber on the Phoenix was actually Stuart Zurgo in a holo, guys. Again, they kind of pulled that out of their ass, but whatever. He apparently snuck on and stole some things from the Phoenix to make it snow? Okay, cool. I guess he likes winter. We then get some lovely music, which for copyright reasons, I'm going to spare you and just say it was the Trollololololol song from like 2012. Again, this game likes its dated memes. Alright. We then head back to the city of Balkai, and now it's snowing, because Stuart wanted to make a snow angel, I guess. We unlock another turret, mine, and barrier, but other than the barrier, the rest are completely useless. Again, the Warmonger turrets are busted. We also meet a new enemy. Oh, he's cute. We have to deactivate 10 weather beacons that are controlling the weather so we can get into the enemy base. We unlocked the Combustor, Mr. Zircon, and the Sonic Eruptor. We headed back to the base because we forgot to put up defenses. Oh, we are being decimated right now. That was an absolute mistake on our part, but that's okay. We then go around looking for the 10 weather beacons to destroy and avoid running into tornadoes as much as possible. What is this tornado?
Oh, yeah,
what is this
there's
tornado?
a snowstorm that like freezes you.
I am literally petrified of tornadoes. I literally just jumped in the water because I'd rather be dead than be in front of a tornado.
It's a snowstorm. It's not a tornado.
That
Yeah, see, I just got hit.
look in the air. That is a tornado. I'll admit, this game is getting a tad difficult. The base cannot be defended with just the Warmonger turrets, so we need to be there a lot more often. During the free time though, we destroy more and more weather beacons. Well guys, look at this cool trick I discovered. Into a wall.
Whoa.
Yo, did you guys see that speedrun trick? Wait, what?
Yeah, that was a great speedrun strat.
I skipped the I skipped the first node, and because of that, apparently the second node made me lose my momentum and instantly fall off the edge. Anyways, after an actual successful attempt at the swing shot, we unlocked the Pyrocitor, so basically, we instantly win. We destroyed all 10 weather beacons, we defend this wave, we then summon the last wave. Again, Pyrocitor destroys everything. It's so busted. After this wave is a very interesting change of scenery. We have to escort this reformatting device, definitely a bomb, to the enemy's base to get rid of the weather on this planet. We take out some enemies to protect the bomb. There are a lot of ambushes of enemies trying to destroy the bomb while we bring it to the enemy base, but they do not stand a chance.
The thing is moving so fast.
Yeah, for an escort mission, it seems like it's escorting us. Yeah. We get to the base, and they send a tank at us, which we cleared fairly quickly. Obviously, we have the Pyrocitor. The rest of the base is a cakewalk. All we have to do now is defend this spot for a few minutes until the bomb blows up. I decided to dismantle everything at the main base so we can defend this spot with everything we got.
It's a good thing the enemies are polite enough to wait for us to settle this.
Yeah. Like, shouldn't we attack them? They're literally making a huge, huge freaking secure base. Should we attack them? No.
Alright, I'm just
Let
gonna
them do their thing.
gonna-
Yeah, we only have to defend it for 2 minutes, which is a lot shorter than I was expecting, and it was very easy. The only thing that was actually harder than the swarms of enemies was keeping up with this awful frame rate. Anyways, after the 2 minutes, we win. That's it. We head back to the Starship Phoenix 2. With all of the defense centers defended, we are able to locate Stuart Zurgo's Lair of Doom. I know, very corny name. Bear with me, this level is actually really cool. It's a lot more like your standard Ratchet and Clank levels, where you just go straight through the level and there's no tower defense like mechanics. The level basically gives us all the weapons within the first minute, and then immediately threatens us with a 5-minute timer that we have to disarm a deadly bomb within. Otherwise, we instantly fail. The bomb will blow up and kill literally everybody. We also played a bit of smash or pass while we were heading to the bomb.
Big Al.
He do be thick.
I'm gonna say pass.
Fuck it, I'll say smash. Think of all those cool modifications he can give me.
You're not a robot though.
I don't need to be a robot. Slim Cognito,
Slim
smash,
Cognito,
100%.
smash.
100%.
Courtney Gears smash.
Oh, smash 100%. That's not even like a question. There's no question in it. Smash! Okay, well, would you smash Angela Cross?
I don't know. I'm gonna say pass, believe it or not. I mean, there's probably a lot of people that are gonna murder me for saying that.
Yeah, as weird as this sounds, I'm more of a robot guy.
Yeah. Oh, we have to disarm the bomb.
Oh shit!
It's counting down.
Anyways, now with the bomb defused, it's boss time. Oh man, guys, this looks like such an inspired boss. This totally wasn't taken from like 18 different games.
Stewart, where are you? Your macaroni and cheese is getting cold.
Engaging shields like a boss.
Oh my god, this dialogue is so bad. I'm gonna freaking cry. Stuart isn't a bad boss fight. He's honestly just pretty easy. He has his shield like a boss. It's so easy to disable. There's just a little blue thing on his back that you have to destroy. While fighting him, we do more smash or pass.
Smuggler.
The parrot, sure.
The parrot. Oh,
Chain blade smash.
Chain blade smash. Hella
Easy smash.
Yeah.
B2
Okay.
brawler smash.
Pass.
I mean, what'd that brain do?
Damn. The protopet.
Protopets of
What that mouth do though?
Emperor Nefarious.
Emperor Nefarious, hella smash. Dude, he's got like the British accent. Like,
I do like the accent.
he is literally a Tumblr sexy man.
Yeah, smash.
Quark.
Pass Quark.
Pass.
He's too bitchy.
Yeah, he's a little bitch.
Now listen. Juanita? Smash. Fucking Juanita.
I literally have a clip in my phone of Zem going, "Oh, sweet Jesus."
Oh yeah, fucking Juanita. Every so often, Stuart re-engages his shields and sends bombs at us that we just have to defuse. But again, it's just as easy. You just press the 3 buttons like with the weapon pods. And deactivating his shield is as easy as it gets. His final phase is a platforming section where you have to keep moving between platforms, and I honestly did not expect that and died almost immediately. But unfortunately, deaths aren't very punishing in this, so I just respawned. Other than that though, just keep shooting him while switching platforms and eventually he's taken down. So yeah, we beat the game. And Quark, being as clumsy as he is, yeah, he accidentally just dropped Stuart off the edge. I guess he's dead. Cool. Alright, now it's time for the final review. Honestly, I liked this game. I know it was mainly fun because I had Acceleries with me, but I can definitely see the issues this game has, and I can definitely understand why people dislike it so much. But hey, we had a good time, and I hope you guys did too. Remember, as always, to like the video and subscribe for more Ratchet & Clank content. If you want to see more Ratchet videos, the top video is a video of me playing a Ratchet & Clank randomizer, which was super freaking fun. And then the bottom video is going to be me beating Ratchet & Clank Going Commando with only the chopper. This was a fun challenge as well. Be sure to check them out if you're interested. I also have a community Discord in the description if you are interested in joining the Ninja Burrow. We'd love to have you in the community. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now.